Guys, welcome to Chris Mack. For today's video, I have a 2022 Hyundai Kona N. I'm gonna be doing a quick POV drive on this as well as a walk around. Looking at the Kona N, this is your key fob right here. It does have N scripted on that side, but the exterior is different from other Kona models. This has a lunar white exterior with the red accents, bigger brakes with the Pirelli P0 summer tires and 19-inch rims. This one is equipped, it is $36,000. Gas tank is on this side. Can't hear that active exhaust roaring away. Now make sure to check out my full video on the Kona N, which I did a little bit earlier this year. This is just going to be another quick POV of this. You got 19 cubic feet of space back here. Nice N cargo floor mats. Show you guys under the hood. You'll find a 2.0 turbo 4-cylinder. Making 286 horses in overboost, or 276 horsepower and 289 pound-foot of torque. Miles per gallon is 20 in the city, 27 on the highway, and 23 combined. Show you guys the back seats. I had the seat adjusted for my frame at 5'6". I have an inch of legroom and about 2 inches of headroom. Do like the addition of this USB port in the rear. The nice suede material seats in the back. So let's go ahead and get into the cockpit of the Kona N. That's my co-worker over there, Joe. He's just gonna sit there while I do the review. But we do get power seats on this side with a Harman Kardon sound system and automatic windows for the front seats. Looking in the interior, you can see you have your cluster controls on that side to make it brighter. Light controls. And this is how you control your screen right here, central screen. Toggle through your different functions. Oil temperature, turbo pressure, torque, lap timers, as well as G-force meter. You can put in your speed right there in the center when you're in eco mode. And other various functions. Now looking at the main controls of the Kona N, you have on this side your drive mode selector right there for eco, normal, sport, as well as a snow mode. You can hear the exhaust baffle open up. And on this side you have your N with the N custom mode. You have your NGS overboost button on that side. And then looking at the center screen right here, which I did cover in my other video, more specifically you have your N mode right there for your throttle response, your speed, your RPMs. You do have a map setting right there, which actually maps out different tracks that you have around the country to help you like get better performance. You have brake pressure right there. And this is your custom settings on this side for your engine, your steering, suspension, transmission, your limited slip diff, ESC, as well as exhaust. You can also activate your launch control, G-force meter. Over here's your performance options for your launch control. You can rev up the engine up to 3,000 RPM thanks to the new turbo, which in mine is about 3,500 RPM. You have a gear sound sound selector right there, so when you reach up all the way to high RPMs, it will match in the middle and it will flash telling you when to shift. Power shift right there to get maximum acceleration. Track cinch as well as auto creep. Those are your other different vehicle settings. So it's climate controls, drive mode shortcut on this side with traction. You have 3-stage heated front seats. Putting to reverse, you have a backup camera with trajectory lines, drive, as well as a manual mode. Do like the new leather padded handbrake right here, that is nice. Some more storage. But we're gonna go ahead and take the Kona N for a quick drive and see how she does. Alright, behind the wheel of the Hyundai Kona N. Now just like the Elantra, it does have the new turbo. So you do have about 276 horsepower and 289 pound-foot of torque. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and put it in N mode. Even at 4,000. Wow, you can really feel the suspension in the N mode. It's like a go-kart nearly. You get the burbles on the D-cell. Now right now I am doing a PDI drive, and I'm gonna try to stay under 4,000 RPM as much as possible, but you know, we'll hear a little bit more turbo noise, a little whistle from that turbo. Sweet. Get nice burbles. Now it's not like the Veloster end loud or the Elantra end. This is probably more on the quieter side. Nice little burbles right there. I mean, for a 4-cylinder, this thing really just goes. Now, of course, you guys haven't seen my other video where I did get the NGS button on my Veloster end. So now I have the more updated interior design as well. And I think this is a nice touch. Really brings out the... This car is just fun, man. It really is. And of course, the 8-speed wet dual clutch is very quick and precise with the shifts. Give you guys a little acceleration. Alright, we're gonna leave it in drive. We're just gonna try a little 0 to 60 and see how it does. Oh, now it's like 60 and like snap of a finger. And of course, you do have the overboost function. You hit the red button, so you hit that. And it will increase the horsepower to 286 for about 20 seconds. And it will do that in every minute intervals. When you compare that to my Veloster end, which takes about 3 minutes to recharge the system, this is a lot more efficient and it's faster. You can see we're back in eco mode, and you can see the car, it goes about its business. Really is good. You can just chill, no problem at all. Very usable and daily drivable. Just like with my Veloster end, you don't get much of the like transmission shift shock like with the dual clutch. You get a little bit of like slow speeds when you're first rolling off, like going up an incline. But other than that, it's really no problem. And of course, you got your different drive modes. So if we go over into sport, makes the transmission a little bit more like, the exhaust more farty, but then when you have it in N mode, you get the pops and bangs with the farts. Wow. Of course, you have your in performance pages, so you can see your throttle. Give it a little bit, you see we're like 50% throttle right there. Oil temperature, RPMs, they're very accurate as well. That mid-range torque. And of course, you can use the custom mode, and you can customize all the different settings in the other ends as well. All very familiar. Of course, you got launch control. I'll give you guys one final pull as we close in on the dealership. That was only like one gear. This thing is crazy. The pops and the bangs, and the car's awesome, man. So guys, as we come into our final destination, what I think about the Kona N. Now overall, it's a good vehicle, has plenty of punch and acceleration. Now, I did read you guys' comments though in the last Kona in video. You know, make sure I stay under 4,000, the brand new engine, so you can break it in. But this thing is just awesome. Rides great, sounds great, and it's perfect for like a young family who wants something a little bit more on the sporty side. So, guys, that's going to wrap up my video on the Kona N. This is Chris signing out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So we got the 22 on this side, and we got a 21. Of course, this is mine, but let me show you guys the 22. Factory fresh exhaust, nice and quiet. It's in N mode. Do love the seats. Not really much different, but if we do give it a little bit of gas, we are in N mode. It's really reverberating off the back wall right here. It's crazy. But yeah, overall the car is about the same as mine. Nothing too much different. In mode, etc. All the same. But of course, mine has work done to it. So we are going to try out my 6 axle back with the intake. Give you guys a little sound comparison. Of course, you guys see the new NGS button. Put it right in the N mode. Yeah. So guys, that's the comparison of the 2 ends, and I'll see you guys soon. Just get one more shot of both of them.